Assalamu alaikum. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Quran and Sharif, and today is Ramadan Eid, and I would have to say Eid Mubarak to all of you. And today is a very special lecture because today I am going to talk about Sabbe Qadar, the dua of Sabbe Qadar, the worship of Sabbe Qadar. Actually, the night, which one is very important and very precious, and each and every Muslim must have to pray on that particular night in order to obtain Allah, in order to obtain the supreme mercy of Allah. Before I talk about Sabe Qadar, I would like to introduce Quran Sharif. I am having Quran Sharif. So this is a best authentic source, and I have read Quran Sharif at several times, and I come to know many facts about Quran Sharif, like many scientific theories are mentioned in Quran Sharif. It means we can even develop, inculcate our character and ethics, moral and values on the basis of the Quran and Sharif. So many things are mentioned in Quran and Sharif, many scientific theory are mentioned in Quran and Sharif, and I would have to say Quran and Sharif is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense pure book, the science and humanity, because each and every verse, ayat of Quran and Sharif, which make all of us learn how to behave, how to access our love and respect to other people, how to get united, and how to work for the society. We can on means we can learn these all things from Quran and Sharif. So this is Quran and Sharif. Let's get into Sabbe Qadar. First, when we start the dua of Sabbe Qadar, Allah, here Allahu Akbar, Allah, here oh Allah, here while we are praying to Allah, oh Allah, undoubtedly you are the most forgiving and most gracious. Allah, undoubtedly, I don't have any doubt, you are most forgiving and you are most gracious, and you like to forgive, to so forgive my sin too. Oh Allah, Allah, please forgive my sin, because I have totally surrendered to you, and you are most forgiving and most gracious. So you would like to forgive the each and every person's sin. Then please, I would request you, I would pray you, Allah, Allah, I would pray to Allah that please forgive my all the sinful activities. Oh Allah, shower the blessings of the Sabbe Qadar upon us. Shower the blessing of Sabbe Qadar. So this is Sabbe Qadar. In the Sabbe Qadar, so actually let's get into Sabbe Qadar. Excellence of Sabbe Qadar. Sayyidina Malik bin Anas said, the age of all the creations were shown to be beloved Rasul when he got the shortest age of all for his ummah, and he became sad due to shortage of age. Means ummah, actually he got a sad because of shortage of age, and his amid his people will not be able to carry out the righteous deeds equal to the ummatis of previous ummah. So Allah blessed the beloved Rasul with a Sabbe Qadar, which is better than 1,000 month of the other ummahas. Thousand month of other ummahas. Tasfir Kabir, volume Taha Allah Ahu, means excellence of the worship during the Sabbe Qadar, means excellence of worship during Sabbe Qadar, the night. In particular night we have to worship. The beloved Rasul has stated, whoever performs the act of worship during the Sabbe Qadar out of sincerely and iman, faith, his previously sins will be forgiven. So it is mentioned in Quran and Sharif, whoever worship on the night of Sabbe Qadar and also with a iman and with a sincerity, his previous sins will definitely be forgiven. Commentary on the above mentioned blessed hadith, Hakim ul Ummat Mufti Ahmad Ar Khan has stated, by the blessing of the Siyam of Ramadan, Sagirah, minor sins are forgiven, and by blessings of Taravi and also Kabirah, major sins become lighter, as well as by the blessing of the worship performed during the sacred night of Sabbe Qadar. So actually minors sin would definitely be forgiven, but the major sin will definitely become a lighter, where if the person is worshipping in the, on the night, means in the night of the Sab-e Qadr. Explaining the above mentioned blessed hadith, Almah Abdul Rafu Manvi has stated the forgiveness through the Siyam and also Qiyam. The two words both are mentioned in Quran Sharif, Siyam and Qiyam. The act of the worship, Siyam and Qiyam, both terms used for act of worshipping. And during the Ramadan is attended the end of the blessing month of the Ramadan, whereas the forgiveness one attained through the Qiyam, the act of worship. Qiyam is act of worship. And during the Sab-e Qadr is not delayed until end of the blessing month of the Ramadan. It must not be delayed. And the end of the month of Ramadan, we just have to worship Allah and also ask Allah to forgive our sinful activities, because He is the supreme merciful. Alhamdu Illahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Allah is Rahman and Rahim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul Huwallahu Ahad. Allahu Samad. Lam yalid wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Here in Surah Al-Fatiha, here Allah, Prophet Muhammad stated, Surah Al-Fatiha, here stated, Alhamdu Illahi Rabbil Alameen. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdu Illahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yamuddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal lazina an'amta alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi alaihim walad dalin. Here Allah propagated Allah is the most gracious and most merciful. If you worship Allah, if you worship to Allah on the night of Sab-e Qadr, then Allah will definitely means your sin, all the sin will definitely become a lighter, and Allah will definitely pardon your all the sinful activities. So praise Allah. Alhamdu Illahi. Listen it very carefully. Alhamdu Illahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Rahim. Ar-Rahman Rahim. Maliki Yamuddin is a master of the day of the judgment. कयामत के दिन अल्लाह तुम्हें तुम्हारे सारे पापों का हिसाब लेंगे और तुम्हें तुम्हारे जो माफ करने लायक तुम्हारे पाप होंगे वो माफ करेंगे। और तुमने किसी का बैक बाइट किया होगा तो बैक बाइट का जो जिसने तो मतलब मैंने अगर किसी का बैक बाइट किया तो मेरे अच्छे कर्मों का जो रिजल्ट है ना वो उस पर्सन को मिलेगा जिसका मैंने बैक बाइट किया है। सो दिस इज द डे ऑफ द जजमेंट। मालिकी यामुद्दीन इज द मास्टर ऑफ द डे ऑफ द जजमेंट। कयामत के दिन ऐसी सारी चीजें होगी। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट Sab-e Qadr। And when we talk about more the night of power, Sab-e Qadr means the night of destiny, the night of decree, the night of determination, also precious night and Islamic belief, night when the Muslim believed the Quran was the first sent down from the heaven। तो people believe जब कुरान को मतलब कुरान शरीफ को जब मतलब आकाश से धरती पर उतारा गया था उसी नाइट को Sab-e Qadr कहते हैं। द नाइट ऑफ डेस्टिनी, द नाइट ऑफ डिक्री एंड द इस्लामिक बिलीव दैट द नाइट व्हेन मुस्लिम बिलीव the Quran was first sent down from the heaven to the world, and also night when the first verses of Quran were revealed Islamic Prophet Muhammad, and it is also described to be better than 1,000 months of the worshipping। It's a better than 1,000 months of the worshipping। If you worship to Allah 1,000 of months, if you worship Allah on the night of Sab-e Qadr, then it will be more effective and more powerful than worshipping Allah to 1,000 of the month। According to many Muslim sources, it's an exact date uncertain, but it was the odd number night of the last 10 days of Ramadan। The night means last 10 days of Ramadan and the ninth month of the Islamic calendar। Since that time, Muslims have regarded the last 10 nights of Ramadan as being specially blessed। All the 10 days before Ramadan, Actually, these all the 10 days, Muslim people would consider these all the 10 days are very precious. And when Quran Sharif actually came from the heaven and also entered into this material world, when the first verse of Quran Sharif, which was preached by Prophet Muhammad, this night is very precious. When we read Quran Sharif, we can come to know about many things, about how to behave, how to develop our character, how to get intelligence, how to use our intellectual power for the society, and how to get united. Because Islam कभी हमको लड़ना नहीं सिखाता है. Why we are fighting with each other? Why? What the reason are there? The political influence are there. Politically motivated people are fighting with each other. If we really want to develop our nation, if we really want to make our India rather better than heaven, then we don't have to fight with each other. Let's be united. Let's make our India rather better than heaven. Let's live for our India, because our India needs all of us, and I am putting my best effort. Why I am preaching Quran Sharif and Srimad Bhagavad Gita together? Because I want Hindu-Muslim unity, and that was actually a dream of Bhagat Singh. Until unless each and every community not come ahead, each and every caste not come ahead, our India will never get independent from British Empire. This is Bhagat Singh was stated, and also other Indian freedom fighter were also stated. But right now the situation is quite difficult and quite different as compared to our previous. But still now we are slave of politicians. We are fighting with each other. We are not associated with other people. We are not actually considering the pain of other people. But in order to develop our nation, in order to make our India rather better than heaven, we have to come forward. Each and every Indian must have to contribute in the development, in the growth of our nation. So unless the unity, we all are not united, this will never happen. So let's united, let's make our India rather better than heaven. Our India needs all of us. So I hope you all can understand, and Eid Mubarak आप सभी लोगों को. And please try to understand each other pains and also grievances, and try to make our India and work for the nation, and try to make our India rather better than heaven. Because unless we are not united, our India will never become rather better than heaven. So thank you so much. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please put a comment. Salam alaikum, Khuda Hafiz, take care, Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.